Hey everyone, it's Birth Reorgan here, and this is my review for 28 Years Later, the new film directed by Danny Boyle, and starring Alfie Williams, Jodie Comer, Aaron Taylor-Johnson, and also Ralph Fiennes in the lead roles. Now, if 28 Days Later helped evolutionize the zombie genre, then Danny Boyle and Alex Garland have continued that evolution with 28 Years Later, one of the best legacy sequels in recent times, and I give it an easy 10 out of 10. If Days Later helped show that not just the zombies were a threat, but also the fact that humans, when they're pushed to the brink of extinction, are an even deadlier threat, then 28 Years Later shows the evolution of these zombies becoming alphas, becoming very, very dangerous, even to the point where they're ripping heads off of the bodies of human beings. It's also showing how this violent environment and this very dangerous and post-apocalyptic environment changes individuals from being innocent or very careful and very, good-natured into becoming a lot more violent people, or a lot more jaded people, or a lot more damaged people. And I feel like 28 Years Later does a really good job of world building for this franchise, because this is a very epic film in terms of scale. Yes, it's happening in a countryside in comparison to 28 Days Later, but even in the countryside, just the set designs and just the way that they expand the world and make it more vast and more dreadful, because it's such a vast environment of zombies, is the mark of a really good director. And Danny Boyle does a really good job with a visceral and kind of in-your-face visual palette here. The way that he used the iPhones to film this movie is really outstanding, because again, it's very handheld, kind of more in your face. Kind of feels like you're more on the run with these characters, and when the zombies are chasing after them and trying to attack them, you feel a lot more danger and a lot more of a gut punch in terms of the violence and gore that's portrayed on screen. It's also really cool to see Alex Garland back as a writer for this film, because the way he ends off this chapter, in the first chapter in this trilogy, is very interesting and very tantalizing, because we're going to see possibly a very epic and very interesting character arc with Alfie Williams' character. I won't say what happens, but it's going to be very interesting if they follow with his character for the next two films. But yeah, excellent movie. Very in your face, very gory and very violent, warning you. And also go into this movie knowing that this is part one of a trilogy. Sorry, my voice is kind of gone, but yeah, 10 out of 10. Easily one of the best of this year.